Greetings, Mag vs. Wild fans. Convertible Turtle Club, how you doing? This is I, Mag Synchro of Mag vs. Wild, and we're playing ARK Survival Evolved as we have in the past. However, we are actually previewing at this point a new mod layout. Hello, De Vasiniatis. I hope I didn't mispronounce that. If I did, I apologize. And so this is right now, it's not a public server yet. This is a preview. We're playing this locally. Our community has until the 24th of this month to get everything taken care of on the Extinction server as far as moving things over and all that. We will make a backup of the Extinction server after doing a dino wipe, so that way the structures will still be there. Hey, McAdoo, how's it going? But we're wanting to show off today the new server that we got coming up, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've been wanting to. Wanting doesn't even make do it justice. I think I've been chomping at the bit to play Brutal Ark, and it just looks good for my play style. Now, Brutal Ark is not like any other Ark that I've looked at as far as modding goes, and there's a few things that I want to kind of show off about it and kind of experience about it. I've been watching Timmy Carbine. He's the... I can't pick that up because I'm not on Ragnarok. These are just decorative. Okay. So we're adding a few other things to the server. So the mods that we're using is going to be TC's Auto Rewards because it works flawlessly with Brutal Ark. We're going to be using Brutal Ark, Structures Plus because a lot of people want it. Death Recovery mod. We are not going to be using the like a lot of other mods. And I mean a lot of other mods that we have on the other server is just not going to be on here. Automated Arc isn't going to be on here. But one of the mods that we are going to be using, and I think it's going to make it interesting for those of us that kind of get used to the brutal part really quick, is Cross Aberration. And if you look, guys, I'm playing on the island. You can see it has my old local map data from the island beforehand. Because that's just the way ARK handles local files. But over here is a Carcinos. And what Cross Aberration does is it puts the Aberration dinos onto the server. And that's one of those things that you're like, whoa, that shouldn't be here. And it's going to happen a lot because there's a lot of dinos that should not be in this ecosystem that are going to be in this ecosystem. And we're going to have to deal with it, guys. We're going to have to deal with a lot of that stuff, kind of getting used to some of these things that spawn in. And like right here, there are two of them just kind of moving around. And so some of the areas that used to be kind of safe on the island may not be. Some that used to be super dangerous could wind up being safer because the spawn balance is a little bit disrupted. There are some places on the island, like the volcano, that are going to have nameless. And so it'll make some of the things at the volcano a little bit different. Because again, it's all the aberration stuff. And look, right up here, got us a roll rat just kind of out and about. And there are the aberrant dinos, of course, that give the nice little glow and all that kind of stuff too. So there's another Carcinos. So and there's a Spino. I mean, look at that, guys. Spino over here. Now this is where we caught our first Spino at. Charge bugs, because so the charge will be important on this server as well. Now look. They even spawn the red gems. So as far as getting our aberration stuff, this is going to be how we'll be doing it. We will be also modifying the TC Auto Reward stuff a bit. Hey Zylan, how's it going? And some of these dinos, I mean, look, here's a bulb dog, guys. So there's definitely going to be some differences on the island with this mod. So the other thing is, if you look, I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with popcorn chicken real quick. Popcorn chicken. All right. So so you can tell right away that there are some differences. The max level of the dinos is going to be super important as well. And well, he's kind of bloodied up. Oh, he's not all the way bloodied up though. But there are some dinos that, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, he got distracted by something else. All right. So it's going to require a few things different on this particular server loadout that we're doing. So one is the dinos are going to be a little bit higher level than what I'm used to. Some of these guys are walking around as, 10s and 20s, but the maximum level of dinosaur on this server is going to be 300. Yes, this is the island with some changes. So the playing community that I'm with, McAdoo and Giggity and Alienated and all them, I asked them what they would like to see as the next server because we're gonna rotate out Extinction. And oh, shucky dukes. Did he find something else to eat that wasn't me? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Titans Prime, how's it going, Titans in the Dark? Oh yeah, there's definitely some new changes with the mod loadout we're doing. All right. And it looks like this trike took out this Carquinos. I am all about that. I'm all about that. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's not after us. All right. Look at that. Polymer at level 2 or 3. No, Titan. PS4 server requires a lot of things. I don't know what's going with the... Oh, it was just where I was hitting it. Hey, CD Ion. So that's the first thing, right? There's some different stuff on that. Insufficient stamina jump. All right. So the next thing is, if you'll notice, I tried to put this. I can't put a campfire down. I just can't. It's not letting me put the campfire down. This is because of the new mod that we're going to be using, Brutal ARK. So Brutal ARK has a claim block system. Oh, thank you, GTE. Galactictron Entertainment. Really appreciate that like. So with the claim block system, you'll notice that there is a little blip, right? So this is required to be able to build any kind of structures. You have to put the claim block down. Now, the default setting puts this claim block down as metal. It is metal stats. But it basically says you can build here. Now, this is the threat assessor. Which is we get to the meat and potatoes of this mod. So there are perks that you get in this particular mod. And you are able, with these perks, to get an idea of things that you can get. Every 24 hours when consumed, it increases all experience points gained by 50% for 5 minutes. Now there's another one, fortification reserves. Every 24 hours, increases the max health by 5% for 5 minutes. And these are like extra engrams, and they are tribe-wide engrams. And as you progress through as a tribe, you'll get extra engrams. Now that we got a threat assessor down, though, this thing can start assessing. And look, you can even see when a dinosaur enters your little building area, because the way it turns on the little bubble there. I believe we can hide our claimed area. We can pick up the entire structure. And watch, guys. It should have picked up everything and put it in inventory. It did not. Okay. So there's definitely a small bug there. I think it's because that. Or maybe because my inventory space. Nope. I had pretty good for the weight. So it's supposed to pick up every single thing that you build with it. But once you have a claim block down, you are able to build within this claim area. Now, I'll show you guys once again. I can't build the campfire there. Let's see, I have this little... Oh, you can't build there. But as soon as I'm inside, I lose that buff. Now, that's going to change things a little bit. Now, I will say, inside the claim area system, if you go to your engrams, there is, at level 16, a mobile claim area. And you can drop that down to get your mobile points of base. And, much like the other claim area, you have the pick up entire structure. Now, we saw that the structure worked a little bit differently than what we thought it was going to do. So I'm going to test that out a bit more too. We got to get to level 4 to be able to do some thatch stuff. So let's do that. We're going to chop down some trees to get some experience. We're almost to level 4. Hopefully we'll level up before too long. What we really are going to need to do too is cook some food. So we're going to do that. And I think don't think I just saw a rock drake, but no, it was just a rock actually loading in and out. Alright. I was about to be very disappointed in life choices if I just saw a rock drake here. Alright, so we'll cook that. We're going to get our water going. Alright. Hey, question marks. Showing off the new server loadout that we got coming up. Alright, and it should probably give me a level up. This one then? Alright, so now we can level up. I'm going with Fortitude because I like Fortitude. Alright, thatch foundation, storage box, thatch walls, which require, wait, okay. Ceiling, door frame, door. Wait a second, am I level 5 now? Oh, I'm all the way to level 7. Whoa, okay. That changes things. I can make a bed now. Oh, so your temporary claim patch right here. Oh, wait a second. So I need to get some clarification on that question, McAdoo, in a second. By not connected to Ragnarok, are you meaning like this mod is not going to be on Ragnarok? Only one heart, no clothes, and no food. Huh. Awfully close to that setup. Alright, and crafting thatch foundations. Beast Slayer, about 15 minutes. No worries, man. We don't keep attendance. Alright, so... A day night is doing good. Thank you for asking. Alright. Back to perk points. Okay. I still need to get some stuff there. I know there's got to be a way. I'm not seeing any threat being generated. Of course, it scans every 5 minutes to get threats, so... But yeah, McAdoo, if you're asking, like, will this server be connected to the Ragnarok server, then yes. Those of us that are on the Ragnarok server will be able to take their stuff over to here. It will be, well, yes. You will. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind, with that in mind, is that there are some mechanics here which you definitely want to make sure that you're always aware of. Did I build foundations or ceilings? I built, I think these were foundations. Yeah, they're foundations. Alright. Yeah. But so you'll be able to bring in some food, you'll be able to bring in electronics, you'll be able to bring all that in. But, and this is a pretty big but, there are two big things about Brutal Ark that I'm personally kind of looking toward a bit. I don't think Digrat is really keen on it. She probably will very rarely play on the island, except to come in and get like certain dinos and then get back. And that is, if your dinosaurs are, you'll be fully online at 1 p.m. today. Slayer, we're a worldwide community. 1 p.m. doesn't really explain anything. Are we talking Eastern time, Central time, Australian time? Because that's important right now. For me, it's a little bit close to 3:20 a.m. and that's for me personally. That's like the middle of my day. Pretty sure East. Well, do you live in the U.S.? Because I know where most of the U.S. states are, time-wise. Alright, get us some food. Eastern, okay. I'm missing more fiber. Alright, at least it's fiber I'm missing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's same, at 1 p.m. I'll be sleeping. I go to bed at 10, and I wake up at 6. And Saturday is Digrat date night, so I will not be online until like lots later than that. Alright, so this little threat assessor should be telling us that we're becoming a little bit of a problem in a second. Maybe I have to manually scan threat since I'm on single player. So what is Digrat not thrilled about? Alright. So yeah, that's sorry, shiny squirrel McAdoo. So in Brutal Ark, there are two big mechanics that I'm kind of excited about. Number one is the dinosaurs basically run the island. And what I mean by that is that the dinosaurs are in charge. If you start messing with the island, it's obstructed because I'm there. It is quite capable of you getting attacked by the dinos. And what I mean by that is the sound of the drums of war will happen, And these dinosaurs will come after you. They will come after you with a vengeance. And they will specifically target your base. Now, the only people they're going to target, I want to throw this out there before a lot of people get really concerned. The only people they will target once every 24 real hours, it'll make an attack, so once per real life day, and it will target the tribe who has the most threat. And that's why I'm checking on this threat thing consistently, because I'm not getting the information that I figured I would get. I need stone. I just dropped a whole lot of it, but I need just one piece of it. Come on. I think it's a pretty cool idea. So that's the first thing. So, and here's the thing though, right? If your tribe gets attacked and you defend your base successfully, then you get rewarded. And that's something that can be adjusted. It's a sliding scale type thing as to what you actually get as far as the rewards go. The developer of Timmy Carbine's Auto ARK rewards is who made this mod. And so it really is going to be mainly stuff that he did as far as rewards go. Alright, I need to get some fiber, and right now I'm doing the resource juggle. I haven't had to do that in forever, guys. And the way it determines that is there's like 5 stats that it determines, like the amount of experience your tribe's got, the materials you're building with, like thatch will get you less threat than stone or wood or metal. So the better and bigger your base is, the more likely... no, it's on default, Slayer. It's on default. It's on single play, because I'm playing this locally on computer right now, though. And so that does have a little bit of a higher standard than what usually gets done. Alright, let's just go ahead and drop all this wood. Alright. Alright, so now I can like start stuffing stuff here. Let's go for skins. I'm just going to drop all the skins. And just grab all that. Alright, so there we are. Okay, and... can I build us another campfire? I assume we play settings will be on or close to default. It'll be very close to what we have on the Ragnarok server already. Hardest dinosaur to tame, in my opinion. There we go. Here's the threat suppressing. Look at this, guys. You can see that I got some threat coming up here. Hey, Slash. Alright. Hardest dino, I'd just say the Carquinos. To be honest, they're annoying to tame. Well, that's not entirely true. I've still yet to tame a Troodon, and it's just an annoying little snot to have to tame. So if I had to pick one, I would say probably Troodon. Alright, so we need to build walls. Alright. 1 second, guys, because I think I also know what I'm going to do here in a moment. Okay. Be like them so much. You know, I don't. I don't. I like the idea of taming one. Eventually, you know. Like, hey, I've got one of these things, and that's fine by me, because I now have one. But I don't like the idea of coming into it. You've yet to tame a Titan? Ah, I don't have any desire to tame a Titan. I play on PvE, though, Slayer, so Titans are kind of like not needed. Yeah. Oh, I know you was teasing McAdoo. I was playing with it. I would like to have a Trudon. I mean, I'd like to have a pair of Trudons to like breed and make all sorts of baby Trudons and just on a PvP server watch people just get wrecked by the Trudons. But you know that's not the way this game wants to play it. So okay, we'll build 10 walls, and I think we got to get our. We might be all right. Human level 8. So this is, again, this is a very, very small base. And we're just testing here. So the really neat thing about this threat assessor, right, is every so often it's scanning. And we're trying to figure out what all these lines mean, right? Which is better, Trudon or Microraptor? That depends on what you're trying to do with it. That really depends on what you're trying to do with it. And in most cases, I would probably have to say, look at that, guys. A level 300 Triceratops. Just want to drop in and say hi? Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, man. Thanks for popping in, Slash. For base defense, PvE or PvP. Because that's super important too. And even then, you also have to figure out if you're talking about mounted assailants versus ground assailants. In most PvP, you're generally not going to be attacked by mounted dinosaur riders. Boy howdy, let me turn this down. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, so PvP. So now since we're talking PvP, keep in mind this is from a theory standpoint, right? And from a watching other streamers standpoint, because I've not done PvP in a very long time. A very long time on ARK. But, that stated, you are going to 99% of the time want the Trudon. Because your base is not going to be often attacked by mounted assailants. So if you figure that you're about to be attacked by a tribe that relies heavily on dinosaur usage, riding into battle on flyers and whatnot, then absolutely you're going to want to do something. Oh, Bulb Dog. Look at that level 300 Bulb Dog, guys. And what's this? Is this level 300 Shark? I bet you it is. Oh, it's a level 6. Okay. But on the brutal, so on the brutal dinosaur mod, guys, also, you get a lot more max level dinos spawning in. But yeah, so with that parameter there, that thing was too cute. Oh, are we talking about the Bulbasaur or the Bulb Dog, or are we talking about the scary looking shark? Because the scary looking shark isn't really all that scary, to be honest. Huh. The fact that this thing glows like a torch is kind of interesting. Oh, so you guys can see we'll go to game of 3. Oh yeah, yeah, that's from Aberration. So this is our tribe experience. We're getting like 0 of that. Because we're not doing anything that garners tribe experience yet. Alright. And just one moment, guys. I'm going to do something in a moment to kind of let you guys see what's going on here. I know there is a script that we can run that will actually alright, these are the overgram script commands. Okay, what? Okay, that's not what we want. I know there's a way to force a purge, but I can't remember what it is. I was just checking for that because I know there's a way. I can't find it on the actual Steam for the mod. How does a tech replicator work? Well, you have to have tech. You have to have element, and you just put the element in the tech, and it works. But you have to have it unlocked also. But the tech replicator will allow you to build anything. We should probably learn our torch engram. Oh, we already have it. We should probably craft us a torch. I need flint. Alright, give me some flint. Alright. So one of the things that will not be added to this server, guys, is the portal. Oh, I need to eat. I sure do. Let's see here. I have no Scooby snacks. So just eat some berries and some nuts. And then eat all those. I guess we need to make us a campfire, stone, and thatch. So stone comes out of this. We need thatch for that too. All right. All right. Oh, and we got the campfire already there. Alrighty, and we will put that right here because it's pretty good to put this where it needs to be all the way out there. Alright, and light it up. Okay. And of course I defecated because this is ARK. You defecate in ARK. Alright, so where's that bulldog at? Where is that personal nightlight? Here he is. Hello. Oh, bulb dog, you are not even funny. Okay. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with the bulb dog with that. All right, so we need more wood, more thatch. Eventually, we're going to work on taming that guy. A level 300 trike would be really good for base defense. Come on. All right, welcome back, McAdoo. We almost got the base built. Why are they so high? Why are the dinos so high? Because that's part of the mod Slayer. Is Brutal ARK. The default is level 300 is the max. And so most of your dinos are going, and that's important to note, and about 80% of all the spawns on the server are going to be at the max dino level. So that's something that's going to be different. I mean, the ARK is supposed to be built to where it's not, you are not running roughshod over all of the ARK. So there's definitely, you have to start thinking about stuff like, oh, here it goes. Here it goes, guys. The game is trying to determine. What was that light in the air? That was my threat suppressor signaling that there was a possible raid coming. I'm not in a bad spot yet. Apparently. But all right. So every so often, the ARK will determine that it needs to purge somebody. And I have not yet hit that threshold yet. There's a threshold you have to hit before the ARK decides you are a blight. And I know there's a way I can force it. It would just take me a few moments to get there. Oh, okay. That was. Wasn't sure what that dinosaur was, and that's the mole rat. We're safe from the mole rat for right now. All right. Oh, I'm missing fibers again. I need to get more fibers. Ah, I missed my scythe. Alright, so that's that, and now we need to make one of these. Oh, we only need to make one of those. And then one of these. And a few of those. So let's put the door frame there. And let's put that there. I know there's a way we can make the attack happen though, and I'm really wanting to trigger an attack. Because that's one thing I want to kind of show off on this particular showcase, guys. Is what to expect come the new server. Now, the other thing I've been toying around with on the new server is not having it a whitelist server. All those that are still on the Ragnarok server, it's still 100% as a Ragnaroker. You get access to that without a problem. Just the island server, I have this idea of having it open to the public because this server is going to kind of take care of itself. Oh, I didn't build enough walls, did I? Oh, I sure didn't. Alright, so use the perk tree. Oh, did I like just level up? I sure did, just by cooking food. Alright. Yay, all that food's cooked. Okay, we'll just keep that going for now. Alright, so oh, it's a Carquinos. We'll let those things fight over it. They're fighting over who gets to eat me, I feel, but I'm okay with that. Alright, and that's on our personal grave. We're nowhere near being able to craft one of those, I don't think. Yeah, we need cementing paste, which requires... Oh, we have some chitin, though. Can we make cementing paste? Nope, not yet. Okay. And we know that the beavers are way over there. I think we're just stuck here. So, the personal grave slayer that we have is a mod that allows you to loot your corpse wherever your corpse is. So, if you die and you spawn back in your bed and you activate the personal grave, you get all your stuff back. That way, if you die, it's not exactly the end. Standing torch, maybe. Because of light. And that's the one we will use the S plus for because it doesn't need fuel. We'll just put that there. There we go. And that'll give us some light. Questions about this game. So how do you know if they're male or female? And we are a family-friendly channel, so thank you for that.